Don't be an axe handle snob, friends. Oh my gosh. Oh dear Lord. Quick interjection. Hope you're doing well. This trip was such a blast. Friends, okay, I have been in this exact situation more times than I would like to say, but I've been in this exact situation. Men, axes, wooden axe handles, longer axe handles, and wood, right? And everybody wants to split wood. This was super funny. Decal broke a handle within 10 minutes. Huge overstrike. I saw him do it. He broke it. He broke the handle. A couple minutes later, Phil, if you're watching, you know you did. And we were laughing our heads off about it. And we were poking fun at one another. Phil busted a handle. So, and how did they break the handle? How do you think they broke the handle, friends? How do you think they broke the handle? They broke it with overstrikes. Yes, they did. They broke the handles with overstrikes. So I don't really care. If I'm selling axes and I'm going to make a super nice axe for someone, do I look for a handle with straight grain? Well, first thing I look for is defect, whether it's got straight grain or not. I look for defect and straightness, but then I look for defect. I don't look for run out. I look for actual defects, cracks, big knots, even hollow spots, like major defects. If there is, heartwood don't bother me. I actually prefer heartwood visually, and I've got lots of heartwood handles out there. So listen to me very carefully. Don't sleep on a heartwood handle. Don't do it. And don't sleep on a heartwood mix of heartwood and sapwood, the brown and the white with the neat grain. Don't sleep on it, friends. Don't do it. Buy it. Use it. Don't sleep on it. Don't be an axe handle snob. That freaking tree, that tree went through a lot of things for you. That tree, it stood out in the cold for 50 years for you. Through the seasons, it's fought its way through droughts, construction, forestry, and then finally it got harvested after 50 years or 40 years or 100 years to produce, a handle for you. Do you know the process it has to go through till it gets turned into a handle for you? Has to be harvested up on the hill. Then it has to be yarded and skidded and drugged to the landing and bucked and scaled and kilned and milled and hand. Do you know the actual process? Don't be a wood snob, axe handle snob. Don't do it. It's not a good look. Look at this, friends. Look at that. Oh. Can you see that? Yeah, see that grain? Look at it. Look at this handle. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever had in my hands. And it looks so pretty. This was the same handle. You can actually see I've got run out. Let's see. Yeah, there's run out in this handle. Look at this. There's run out right here. It's on the side, which is not bad. It's not right down here. But there's run out here too. Right there. There's run out in this handle. There's heartwood and sapwood mixed. You can see it right there. Sapwood, heartwood. This is sapwood. There's heartwood there. It's a mix. And you'll see it at the back of the handle. You can see it. I chose it on purpose. Hello. Hey. I chose it on purpose, friends. On purpose. Okay? I'm about to do something that I've wanted to do for a while. I've been wanting to, nice and warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to, I actually chose a heartwood handle to hang my wood bullet on, my personal wood bullet that I swing. This is a prototype. I chose to haft it on heartwood because I like the way the wood is. Look at it. See the cracks in it? See it right there? Take a look at an Australian axe handle. The gum. Take a look at a gum handle. Matter of fact, I think I got one here. What do you got, Luke?
Well, I haven't shown you the double bit in person yet.
Oh,
so
good. I want to have a look at that.
Showing you that one, and then I brought over what I'm working on now.
Okay, good. Okay, so my point being, friends, I have made about 4 axes now with these handles, but I'm not talking about this particular handle. I'm talking about handles in general and what is considered a good handle and what to stay away from. And that there's a lot of axe handle snobs out there. And it's not your fault. You've been told that by the internet. You've actually been lied to. I'm just going to say it. You've been lied to. Is straight grain strong? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Straight grain like this is like a 2x4 on edge. It is. But remember the old leaf spring? I'm gonna settle it right now. I'm gonna settle this for you right now. Do you all know what this is? Remember, before he came, I was going to tell you about sideways grain and up and down grain. You know what that is? That's called a gorilla. That's my famous 5-pound gorilla that I've kicked the snot rags out of on so many videos through the years. Do you want to know something? You know what this is? This is horizontal grain. Look at this. It's the tuxedo handle. The grain runs this way, friends. It runs completely opposite to what they tell you to. Do you know why this works? It works like a leaf spring. Think about a leaf spring on a truck. If you were to take that leaf spring on a truck and flip it up the other way, you'd have the roughest ride in town. There'd be no flex at all. This 37-inch handle, friends, this is nuts, and it's ash. It's ash. I'm just telling you, friends, don't be an axe handle snob. Take it from me, please. Don't be an axe handle snob. Defect is worse. You're looking for defect. Run out is not necessarily a defect. It's not. What's going on with this thing?
I'm working on a heartwood one right now.
Oh, there's Lukey on a heart. Show everybody, Lukey, what you got.
This is the one I'm working on right now. It's a plum.
Where are you finding all these?
Where do you think?
Come on.
Yeah. It had a bunch of chips in it. So
good. You're reprofiling.
Yep.
Good for you, bud.
Made it a little bit thicker. Would you still consider that more of a chopping axe, or?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Oh, totally. This one's thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's real thin.
It does have some convex, but it is thin.
But it's up a ways.
Yeah.
It's up a ways.
True.
So no, that's actually quite thin, Lukey. Mm-hmm. But your work is looking good, brother. Isn't that it? You see this, Luke, how this is in such good shape it wasn't beaten up too much? And you're going to polish this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool because the whole front here is so pitted, and then this will just be like a nice mirror, and then that'll be kind of a pitted shine.
Yeah, that'll be smart. Yeah,
it kept wanting to go left. Kept wanting to go left on me.
Did it? Oh yeah.
So I've just been taking a lot from this side. This is sitting high a bit. I don't know if I've fixed it now at this point. Looks pretty decent.
You said it, but it's all so you've got curl.
Yeah.
So did you chamfer the inside of the head yet?
I did, but I could do more. I was going too much on some of them, and then it looked like I had gaps when I didn't.
But don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Because you'll get a better half.
Okay.
You'll get that. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I've done it too.
As long as you got the coverage.
It looks like it, but it's not.
Yeah.
So just find your medium.
Okay.
Find your happy medium because this is what you're doing is you're actually digging into the axe handle.
Yeah.
So no, this is nice, Luke. This is Luke's about his 50. He that you walked in at a crazy time. I'm doing a video on freaking axe handles, and he comes in here with this. Look at it, friends. Do Do you know how beautiful this is?
They're my favorite, yeah.
I know. They're so, oh man, I think people are missing out a little bit on the beauty and the wonder of wood on an axe. Friends, I've got so many handles that are, I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm not. And I'm not even saying that this is stronger than that, because it's not. Heartwood is beautiful. When you get a mix of it, that is glorious. Look at that. That's going to be a nice axe.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see this double bit.
All right.
Friends, you might have remembered this axe from when I played with it.
I think I seen it on your channel like 6 years ago. I think I seen a video of you using it.
Dude,
could be wrong.
Did you thin this out?
A lot, yeah. Just because the head is kind of small and the handle.
Oh, you
didn't fit it.
You did a really nice job of this. Remember how goofy that was? Damn, Luke. So, I actually hafted this axe.
I think you did.
I did. I hafted it and I cut it off
Mm.
because it went goofy for me. I forget exactly what it was, dude. It's blunt, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's super blunt. Leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave it. It is what it is, friends. I'm proud of this young man. I mean, did you get some followers on your Instagram today?
Yeah. I've got a post I'm about to post. I've done some stories on there, but lots of people are following.
Because I did a shout out for you
seen
today.
that. Thank you.
So this is a special axe. And the reason being, it's old and it's actually super fat. It's a wood splitting monster axe, this one. Luke, you did a really nice job with this axe.
Thank you.
Well, you got the glass going, the marble. He got me all fired up again. I got to admit it, friends. He came over, and he's the one that got me all fired up again on this. That is a nice axe.
Thank you, yeah.
Very nice. You got any people poking around at that one yet? Or are you
no,
going to keep that?
Not yet. No, I'll probably end up selling it, but
Whoa.
that Tassie, though, it's just been calling to me.
So where is that axe?
It's over there.
Why didn't you bring it over?
Well, yeah, I'll bring it over. I'll be right back.
Let's show folks that axe. So I'm going to show you what this young fella... Listen, friends. I don't know if you know who he is. If you're new here, this is Luke, okay? And he's my daughter's boyfriend, okay? And I guarantee you they're done. Like they're going all the way, these two. They've already been through the trials and tribulations. They're a good, solid couple. This young man, he's an exceptional young guy. He is. He came to me, I think it was about a year ago, and asked me about this. And I wasn't, my shoulders were bad. I didn't have a lot of energy to put towards axes. I don't like I can't put energy and feel my natural kind of vigor towards life if I can't use them. You know what I mean? I couldn't use axes, so it's hard to get excited about axes. Well, I'm better. I'm stronger now, and I'm been resurged again. But this young guy, I've had him for hours over here on the bench, hafting axes. I'm training him. He's got a little page called Lucky Axe Brand. There's so many people doing this, friends. Let's be honest. I'm going to do my fly up. There's so many people doing this. It's more about who you want to support nowadays, because there's lots of guys making good axes. There is. It's not he's an attention to detail man, this guy. He doesn't want to put out nothing goofy. So I'm very proud of him thus far. He's just starting out. I'm letting him use handles I've had for years, and all my axe heads I gave to him, because my game has changed as far as it just has. I've hafted a lot of freaking axes, friends. So I'm very excited about this for Luke and Rita. They're going to help me sell some of my bucket specials that I was telling you about earlier. But friends, don't cast aside these freaks, especially if you're wall hanging. Don't cast aside these heartwood handles. They're not defective. They're beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. I'm hafting this axe straight up right now. I'm gonna haft it, and I might even put this wood bullet on it. But I might pick a little thinner handle. There was one where actually that might have been it. That might have been it actually. Gosh, these are nice. I want feedback. Whoever buys these handles, give us feedback in the comment section, please. This 8-pound refurbished oh my gosh, this thing's nuts. El Nutso. The weight sure comes in handy. Oh my goodness. What's going on with this thing? So did you finish this axe?
It's all done.
My gosh. Oh yeah, you did. Oh. Now did you thin this out a little bit or no? It came
a little bit, but not too much. It's a special one.
This is a special axe. Yeah. This is a special axe. So friends, Luke, I don't want to talk for you, Luke, but he polishes his heads from his, and this is a message, and let this be a message to any young man or anyone, woman, child. There's no wasted time. Any job you have, you will take something from that job, you'll stuff it in your back jeans, and you carry on with life. He detailed vehicles for what, 2-3 years?
Yeah,
something about
like that.
Somewhere's in there. Yeah. He had a detailing business. He learned so much. He was out there in the detailing rims and steel and stacks and tanks. Now he's doing the axe heads. Pretty interesting how that works. You're not wasting time doing anything. So this I like.
Yeah. And while we're showcasing work, I got this one too.
Okay.
Your other favorite one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, this is Lukey did a super nice job on that, friends. That's my handle.
Yep.
That's my 31 and a halfer. I think it's 31 and a half.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me measure my handle again, right? Well, let's just measure this axe, because you probably didn't take much off this, did you?
Yeah, I didn't. Just a little bit.
Yeah, this is a 31 and a half inch handle. That's what this is. So this axe is 31 inches.
Okay, yeah.
That's a 31 inch Tassie, friends. And that's a dandy. Oh. Lukey, nice job, brother.
Thank you.
Very nice. What else you got there? Where's that other one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the C30.
Yeah.
So here's his other axe, friends. This is other axe. And that's an Elwell, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 4.5 pounds, I think it said on there.
Oh, no, this is Superior Steel. Superior Tool Steel 4.5 pound axe. Yeah, 4.2. We measured this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice haft. This was your finest work until that.
Until
and actually, I don't know. It's pretty comparable.
Yeah.
It's pretty comparable.
Yeah.
That's Luke. He's getting going on this. Luke, you're doing some nice work.
Thank you.
Very nice work. So now I think gosh, I don't want to. This is such a nice axe, but I think I'm going to rehaft it.
Did you go get that maul from your dad's yet?
No, and I think we should.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good idea?
That is a great idea.
Go down and get Dad's old ball, friends. Anyway, this video's long enough. Don't be an axe handle snob, friends. Friends, I like the heartwood handles. I love heartwood, and I like the mix. Look for actual defects, cracks, like brutal run out. And axe handle length is huge too. Like a long handle is going to be more susceptible to breaking. Like I made a split axe handle, friends. And the nice thing about this new split axe handle I built is you can haft an axe on this. You can make yourself a 34 inch axe, 34 and a half if you want. Or you can make a 32 inch axe with this handle. Because I left the hafting shoulder down. So what I mean by that, if you buy this handle and you want to make a 32 inch axe, it's going to end up there. You see what I'm saying, Luke?
Yeah.
You've still got 1, 2, almost 3 inches of pull. So,
that's nice.
So you can make a 34, 33, 32 and a half inch axe. And it just, the only thing that changes is this. So here's the perfect example. See this? Because this is the perfect, there's only, I mean, it's a maul.
Yeah.
So what is this? Is that an inch and a half? It's 2 inch, no, inch and 3/4.
Yeah.
Inch and 3/4. But it looks different because you know you've had all that wood there.
Yeah. How much did you cut off the top of that?
I forget. Well, let's see.
Yeah. Yes.
Inch and a half. So with this handle, you've got options. This is a.
Oh, here.
Oh, I slipped off. It's a 33-inch axe. 32 and a half and a little bit to the top of the steel. That's a nice size little ball,
Yeah.
right? Whereas that 8-pounder, pass that up, Luke. That 8-pounder, this is my newest creation here, friends. I haven't named her yet. But this axe is 32 and a half inches. Scary. These are scary tools. And reground.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, friends, I'm going to let you go. Just wanted to shoot a little video. I wanted to highlight my good friend, young Lukey here. He's putting out some fantastic work. And I wanted to tell you, please don't be an axe handle snob. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a grade A handle right there. Grade A. But my eyes gravitate to this over here. The heartwood, and it runs the right way. It runs side to side. There's nothing wrong with that at all, actually. That's glorious. And it's character, and look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Friends, thank you for watching. I've got so much on the go right now. I've had a major resurgence on the axes. Rita and Lukey are going to help me sell some of my bucking specials that are covered in dust down there. Yeah, I made a lot of axes back in the day, and I just tucked them off to the side, and I got tired. I got tired of wrapping and shipping and going down to the post office when I'd rather be cutting or doing something else, and it just became, I got overwhelmed. I had about 10,000 axe requests, friends. I did. I had 10,000 axe requests. I'm one man. So I kind of got burnt out. I'll be honest. And then my body went sideways on me, and I kind of laid back on the axis for a while. But I'm back a swinging now. And I'm really enjoying it. So, and Luke has kind of put a resurgence into me. Axe handles, friends. Have an open mind. Try some different things. Don't get caught in that box. Don't get caught in that box. That's all I'm saying. There's some beautiful grained handles out there, friends. It all depends on what you're doing. Everybody's situation is different. Are you trying to find the best handle so you can make an axe and sell it to somebody? I can understand why you'd want straight grain, because that's what the internet says is the best. Is it the best? It hasn't been my experience. It's up there. It's optimal for sure, but you'd be surprised at what a good 45-degree freaking a grain will do for you. For starters, it'll give you a little more flexibility in the handle, because we know what freaking a leaf spring does, don't we? Remember the leaf spring technique, friends? The leaf spring theory, where the grain runs straight through the handle on the flat, like a leaf spring. Do you remember that theory? Well, I showed it some in this video with that gorilla axe of mine. I can't break that handle. It won't break. And it's actually exact opposite to what the internet says to get for an axe handle. You see what I'm saying? So optimal is just a word. Have your own experience. Once again, listen, bottom line, I'm super happy you're here. I'm super grateful for my health at this point in my life, and that I can actually do these things and share some information with you people on YouTube. YouTube has changed my life. It's been a blessing all around. And I'm just grateful for your time. I seriously am. I'm grateful for your time to come here and comment and engage in my thoughts. So thank you again for being here. Work hard, be honest, and be kind to people. And you'll have a better chance later in life of looking back and going, I'm glad I done that. See you on the next one.